Hola, buenos dias. So for this video, I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to practice using the preterite versus the imperfect. So what I have for you are 8 sentences, and each sentence has 2 verbs that need to be conjugated in them. And the verbs could be both in the preterite, both in the imperfect, or a mixture of the two in either order. So if you haven't yet learned the different rules on the preterite or imperfect and when to use them, check the description of the video. There's a link to my video when I teach those things. But if you have and you just want to practice, that's what this is for. So I've got 8 sentences, like I said just a second ago. If you want to pause the video and do those sentences beforehand, then do that, and then I'll give you the answers in just a second. Or if you just want to follow along and I'll tell you what the answers are as I'm going, then you can do it that way as well. There's a link in the description of the video also that will take you to this document if you want to download it, print it off, handwrite out your answers, whatever. So pause the video if you want to do the activity right now. And then I'll scroll down just a little bit so you can see the other 2, since my little picture is probably cutting it off. So pause video, do it. Okay, and then pause the video again. There you go. And then you can do the other ones that you couldn't see a second ago. Okay, so I'm just going to give you the answers, and hopefully this helps you out a little bit. The answers are right here. So the first sentence is, when I was 10 years old, age you're always going to put in the imperfect. So cuando yo tenía 10 años, I liked to play with marionettes. Me liking to play with marionettes was an ongoing, habitual thing in the past, so I'm going to pick the imperfect for that one as well. 2, dos anoche mi hermano, last night my brother did his homework while my parents were preparing dinner. So the word mientras is going to signify an ongoing thing, so we'll always use the imperfect after that. That's why it's preparaban. So he did this, preterite, while they were doing that. I could put this in the imperfect and say he was doing the homework while they were preparing dinner, and it could be okay, but I think it sounds better with the preterite. Number 3, el otro día yo fui al cine y miré. So the other day, I went to the movies and I watched Zootopia. This phrase right here, el otro día, kind of confines it within a period of time with a beginning and end, basically. So I'm going to put those both in the preterite. Number 4, last week, la semana pasada, mi familia y yo, we skied and my neighbors played soccer. This one's pretty much the same as number 3. Last week confines in that period of time. So I'll pick preterite for both activities. Number 5, yesterday it was very bad weather. Weather will always be in the imperfect, so that's why I chose así in the imperfect. So, that's what pues means. So, I didn't leave my house. I'm going to put this in the preterite because this kind of comes back over here and falls into this confined period of time yesterday. Number 6, when my girlfriend was young, so her being young was an ongoing thing in the past. Description of someone in the past will be imperfect. Era. She had long hair. Her having long hair was an ongoing thing in the past. We don't know when it began or end, so ongoing imperfect. Numero 7, last year, my family went to Mexico and visited the temples. Those are both just last year, this happened, this happened. It's like one thing, both preterite. Y 8, last Monday so I have to think what sounds better. When I walked to school, I saw a deer in the forest, or when I was walking to school, I saw a deer in the forest. I think when I was walking sounds better, so that's why I chose the imperfect for the first verb. Andaba, yo vi un venado en el bosque. I saw a deer in the forest. So those are the answers. If you got something else and you think maybe it would work, maybe drop a comment in the comment section. If you have other doubts or concerns, let me know and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego.